Alex Palou is having one hell of a 2023 IndyCar season, and chances are looking pretty good that he's going to wrap up the 2023 title. There's no denying that he is one of IndyCar's top, most talented drivers out on the grid, but he just can't seem to stay away from the negative limelight regarding his contracts. It all started in July of 2022 when McLaren announced they signed the Spaniard for the 2023 IndyCar season, hours after Chip Ganassi Racing said that they re-signed him. In Alex Palou's contract, Ganassi had an option for 2023, and with his success on track, Chip obviously decided to exercise that option and have him for the 2023 IndyCar season. So for all intents and purposes, he was signed with Ganassi for 2023, but if he did really bad in 2022, Ganassi could have just pulled the plug on him. That's all that means. There's no secret that Alex Palou's dreams are to make it to Formula 1, as in the early stages of his career, he was climbing the F1 development ladder, racing in F4, F3, Super Formula in Japan, before coming to IndyCar in 2020. When McLaren essentially took over Schmidt-Peterson, it became pretty obvious to Alex Palou that that's where he could go to still race an IndyCar and have an F1 direct connection. And McLaren was mutually interested in Palou as an option for the Formula 1 team as he joined McLaren's TPC program, which is basically testing of the previous car, with his IndyCar rivals Colton Herta and McLaren's own Pato O'Ward. Things would get pretty ugly during this situation as Alex Palou himself said this, and I quote, "I have recently learned from the media that this afternoon, without my approval, Chip Ganassi Racing issued a press release announcing that I would drive for CGR in 2023. Even more surprising was that CGR's release included a quote which did not come from me. I did not approve this press release, and I did not author or approve that quote. As I have recently informed CGR for personal reasons, I do not intend to continue with the team after 2022. This evening's unfortunate events aside, I have great respect for the CGR team, and I look forward to finishing the season strongly together." So things were definitely getting very ugly here, as it became clear that Palou didn't want to be with Ganassi, and two different teams announced that they have signed him to drive in 2023. Chip Ganassi Racing then confirmed that they have Alex Palou under contract with the team in 2023. This ugly situation took another turn when Chip Ganassi Racing filed a civil lawsuit against Alex Palou, and through all this it was business as usual, trying to act like nothing happened at the racetrack. During this court case, we learned that some of the details about Alex Palou's contract, including not being able to talk to other teams until September 2023, which then he could pursue options to go anywhere he would like because Chip Ganassi Racing had no contract obligation beyond 2023. Palou's legal team wanted to request a move of his case to federal court, but ultimately everything ended up getting settled out of court, and Alex Palou would race in 2023 for Chip Ganassi Racing. However, part of that deal was he was granted the blessing by Chip Ganassi to test McLaren's Formula 1 car, which in my opinion is fine, and Chip Ganassi is not the type of guy that's going to stop you from doing that. And now in 2023, Alex Palou is having one hell of a season, absolutely dominant, and providing some catastrophes to end the season. He's gonna end up locking up this championship. So it seems crazy that he's gonna end up leaving the team at the end of 2023 to go race for McLaren in either a fourth car or replacing Felix Rosenqvist, who's personally had some rough luck and he doesn't have a contract with the team for 2024. And now we're at our current situation here in August 2023, and news broke that Alex Palou's management team has severed ties with him. But now Alex Palou is having second thoughts and wants to stay with Chip Ganassi Racing and negotiate a new deal for 2024, and has no intent on honoring his 2024 McLaren contract. And a statement from his management team goes as this: Monaco Increased Management is bitterly disappointed to learn about Alex Palou's decision to break an existing agreement with McLaren for 2024 and beyond. Together, we've built a relationship that we thought went beyond any contractual obligation and culminated in winning the 2021 IndyCar crown and tracing a path to F1 opportunities. Life goes on, and we wish Alex all the best for his future achievements. Chip Ganassi himself had to weigh in on this situation. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't make a habit of commenting about contract situations. Subsequently, I have been quiet since day one of this story, but now I feel like I must respond. I grew up respecting the McLaren team and their success. The new management does not get my same respect. Alex Palou has been a part of our team and under contract since the 2021 season. It is the interference of the contract from McLaren that began this process, and ironically, they are now playing the victim. Simply stated, the position of McLaren IndyCar regarding our driver is inaccurate and wrong. He remains under contract with CGR. So now McLaren was asked if they're going to sue Palou and try to force him to go to McLaren in 2024, and a McLaren spokesperson provided a statement from Zach Brown. I'm extremely disappointed that Alex Palou does not intend to honor his contractual obligations to race with us in IndyCar in 2024 and beyond. That's all I have to say on this topic for the time being. Alex Palou currently sits with a 101 point lead over his teammate Scott Dixon after this past weekend's Indy GP on the Indy road course. I guess it's remained to be seen what's actually going to happen regarding this situation. If somehow Alex Palou is going to manage to get out of this contract with McLaren and stay with Ganassi. But it's just kind of funny how this whole entire situation has basically done a full circle and put himself through all this drama just to end up back exactly where he was in the first place before any of this happened. And this is just a wild situation that I felt like I had to make a video on because I can't recall anything crazy like this happening in IndyCar history regarding a contract like this. So the full outcome of this situation is yet to be determined, and we're not sure where Alex Palou is actually going to end up in 2024. But I'd love to hear from you guys and what you guys think on this whole ordeal. Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on this situation. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribing to my channel is completely free, but if you want to support in a larger way, you can hit that join button and become a member with exclusive perks for only 99 cents a month. That's all for now. Take care, everybody.